Hello, my name is Laurel Plimpton, and I'm here to share with you about my online school, Compositioncraft. I am so excited to share this information with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You see, in 2015, I graduated with my BA in Humanities Literature, and I double minored in creative writing and history. Upon graduation, two of my former professors suggested that I embark upon an important task. One suggested that I teach homeschool students how to write, like I had written for him, because he was so impressed, because I obviously knew the art. The other suggested that I teach advanced placement classes to international students online, because he said that there was a dire need for them to have access to the advanced placement classes, enabling them to pass the advanced placement exams, thereby succeeding in college, saving money, and also succeeding in life, which, by the way, is very, very critical overseas because they're not near as affluent as we are here in America. Besides, they've been through trauma that we don't understand, wars, famine, and the like. So I decided to go for it. But the story is not over yet. Three out of 4 post-graduation years, I've substitute taught in various schools, public and charter schools. I've seen what works in education, what doesn't. And a lot does not work in our educational system. You see, students are plopped down in front of the computer 80% of the time during their school day. They are expected to teach themselves reading, writing, and arithmetic via online educational modules. Granted, these modules are designed to be interesting and entertaining, but so many times I've heard, "I'm bored. Do we have to do this again? I don't want to. I hate this." Yeah. In middle school, it's no different. Granted, there's those who want to learn and who know that they need to succeed and that education's the way to do it. But again, it's in front of a computer or it's filling out a worksheet. It's not. You don't interact with the textbook when you're on the computer. You don't interact with the lecture when you're on the computer. The lecture could have been given 2 to 3 hours prior, if at all. So the student is expected to become the student and the teacher. Granted, you learn by teaching yourself, maybe by teaching somebody else, but they're supposed to be students, I thought. A teacher is supposed to teach and lecture. A middle school student, I handed her a math worksheet once, and her comment was most interesting. She said, "I hate this. I hate this new way that this teacher teaches. She's expecting me to fill out this worksheet to solve it, instead of lecturing on it, instead of teaching me how to do it." So, and she followed that up by, "I learned so much better from lecture." I learned so much better from lecture. I wonder how many students feel the same way she does. I wonder how many students we're leaving behind and losing because of our American educational system. Just a thought. So there you have it. Compositioncraft I aim to do something entirely different. I aim to utilize the online method of teaching because that is the only way to reach the maximum number of students, especially overseas. But I aim to offer my students an engaging, animated lecture where I teach in such a way as to paint a picture for them of history, of literature, where I engage them, where they can see it, where they can engage in it. I aim to offer them high-quality literature and to interact with the text while I am lecturing. So they have to look back and forth between the text and the computer, the text and the computer. I aim as well to offer them discussion with me and their peers via technology provided, because that's as critical as anything. That hones critical thinking skills and hones working with others and learning. Learning is a community, if you will. So if you are interested in this idea or anything about, or even have questions about my dream, my goal, please email me. My contact information is below. I have 2 email addresses. I have a website. I have a Facebook page. I have, on my website, there's pricing, there's letters of recommendation, everything critical and crucial that I've thought that you might need to know. Also, if you like this video, please leave me a comment about the content, about what you think about, and pass it around, spread the news, please. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.